Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time we went through the Shhwonk ruins in order to get the Sun and Moon stones, which we did get, and now that we have them, we have literally the keys to Hooktail's castle. Sounds like you got an email, Mario. Indeed. You should check it out. Press plus to open up your email. You can also check your email under Mailbox XP in the menu if you want. Some folks just like menus, you know? So this is something else that, well, let's read the email first. Hello, Mario. Working hard? Professor Frankly here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey, so check your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say to you than that, so hope it all goes well for you, and I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars, Professor Frankly. Yes, so the email system, this is something else. This, I guess, is under gear, is Mailbox SP, okay. I forget how it was organized in the original. I think it might have been an item under useful items. But yeah, every once in a while you'll get emails from people. And in the original game, if you got an email, you would just have to go through the menu like I just did there. I'm gonna fight this Koopa. You would have to go through the email like I just did there, the menus. But you don't have to, again, my brain isn't wanting to work right now, I'm sorry. The ability to push the plus button to just open straight up into it is new. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, I'm still kind of waking up, if I'm being honest. So that's gonna happen when I'm tired. But what can I say? I woke up and I wanted to do this. I wanted to do more Thousand-Year Door, so that's what I'm doing. And we got some star points. Also, I'm very glad that we didn't have another turn after that because, ooh, power block, nice. So the bingo roulette wheel, as you can kind of see at the end there, went all the way to, I don't know why I'm hitting these again. It went to the green poison mushrooms. Yeah, that's a bingo roulette wheel you never want to complete. And hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it does, oh boy, you'll see why. All right, what are we dealing with here? That's a large number of goo. I think I'll be okay. Let's do a multi-bounce. And totally flub it. All right. There we go. All right, let's see if I can super guard this and kill him with that. Lucky! And super guard. So yeah, the close call badge that we got I think we got that last time. That was in action. If Mario is in danger, then attacks might just miss and you get lucky. Always feels good when it happens. I like having at least one of those types of badges on at all times. Just, you never know. Because there are more versions. Uh-oh. First time this has happened. Ah, dang it, I messed up. So yeah, just as we can get first strikes, so too can our opponents. All right, I think this calls for a sweet treat. Get at least a little bit of health for both of y'all, especially Mario right now because he's in the lead. Ah, dang it, I stopped one hit too late. Okay, 7 for Mario, 3 for Goombella, 4 flower points. Could have been a little better, but at least Mario's at full. I'll take that. And we're getting close to a level up too, so a lot of this isn't gonna matter. All right, come on, Koopa. That was definitely too late. I definitely did that too late. All right, I'm gonna do a multi-bounce. Because by doing that, I flip one Koopa and get to moita the other. Can't get up now, can you? All right, let's just finish him off. So close. Just 9 more star points, and we get our next level. Okay. And that is out of the Shhwonk ruins. All right, Spiky Goomba. Let's get you out of here. Oh, that Koopa's got a courage shell. What a shame he won't be able to use it. Oh, well, I messed that up. Yeah, not that it matters. Goodbye, Koopa. One or two more fights. Hey, we got his courage shell. You know, we were told about this, that if an enemy is holding an item, we might end up getting that item to drop. I'm pretty sure that enemies, like there are some items that can just drop from enemies anyway. It's just that there's a higher chance of you getting the specific item that they held. Like, I don't know exactly how it works, but it's something along those lines. Actually, I wasn't sure if Goombas are still worth 2 star points or not, since I noticed that Koopas and spiked Goombas were worth 2 still. If I had to guess, after this level up, Goombas are probably going to just be worth 1 star point, and the Koopas and spiked Goombas are still going to be worth 2. That's going to be my guess. Because as we grow in levels, enemies become worth less and less star points. It's a good way to help prevent, like, grinding to a point. There we go. No fire flower Goombas for me, please. All right, let's get this Koopa and get our level. And as a result of that overleveling thing, I'm gonna purposefully go out of my way to not, I'm not gonna worry about fighting every single enemy that I find after this, I think. At least for a bit. You know what, I'm gonna purposefully do a tattle real quick, because I want to see if I can get that Shine Sprite Bingo. I don't need it, but I want to see if I can get it, just for the sake of getting it. Darn it. But yeah, that is actually something you can do, though, is like if you see you've got a bingo coming up, but you can't hit them without ending the fight and therefore losing it, tattle. Or do another ability, because there are other abilities that, you know, have action commands that don't hurt things. It's a good way for you to just try and game it to get that. Badge points. We do badge points here. We are up to 12 badge points. That most of which I can't use yet, because I don't have enough badges. And unfortunately, I am not getting a lot of money. Although I am getting a lot of items. Out of my way, Bush. And we are back in Petalburg. Ooh. RDM registration. Dear Mr. Mario, thank you for registering with Rogueport Direct Mail Service. Your kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service. Thanks, Professor Frankly. You signed us up for a spam newsletter. In all seriousness, I do like the RDM service as it is. And it actually does have a few helpful things here and there, as I recall. I'm actually going to do something in the shop real quick, because if we talk to the shopkeepers, nifty. Yes, in addition to buying and selling stuff, we can also store items, and I am at a very good point to do that, considering my items being at 15 out of 15. Let's put some stuff away. I want to put away the horsetail. Oh, this is nice. The turtley leaf. Oh, man. The in coupon. I'm gonna put away a mushroom and a fire flower as well, just to make some space. And I'm 90% sure that in the original, you had to talk to him, put away one item, and he would ask, like, do you want to put away anything else? Yes. Do you want to put away anything else? Yes. So the fact that it's all combined into one menu is like, that's an obvious change, but it is a fantastic change. So we got ourselves some more items. Let us make our way to Hooktail. Excuse me. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting to hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... No, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please! I'm begging you! So sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. But this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, I guess. Big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Oh, yeah. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario? I love this guy. Koops is a great character. Much as I'm curious what it says if I tell him no, because I don't know off the top of my head, I can't say no to this guy. Look, well, I would say look at his face, but it's kind of being blocked by the text box. Come along! Look at that face! For real? No kidding? Yes! Thank you so much! You won't regret this! Koops has joined the party! Koops' abilities a primer. Press X to send Koops flying forward in his shell. His shell can bump into things, which allows him to retrieve distant items and activate switches. Press X to send him flying. Like so! Wait, did I actually get that coin? Like, did the tutorial just give me a free coin for that? That's awesome. If you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. After keeping in place, release X to snap him back and hit something behind his starting point. Try holding him in place, then hit the switch behind Mario. This is a really cool feature. You hold him, and then release! Mario can also move around while keeping Koops in place, so he can press a switch from a distance. Try using L to move while holding. Indeed. We can just walk around, so like let's say that switch there activated an elevator platform over, I don't know, here. You would move Mario there, and then release, and up he goes. Something along those lines is the idea behind it. So remember, when you send him flying, you can hold X to keep him in one place. That concludes his primer. Do you feel like it matched Koops' abilities? Oh yeah. Oh, I accidentally pushed the button before I read that. To swap your partner in the field, press plus and go to the party tab. There is another way to do that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Koops. Oh. Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it. Koops, I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher. For you. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off some dangerous place. It's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, so don't go. Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and, fine, ignore me! Stubborn Koopa! I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits.
Oh, yeah.
I might be wrong about this, and I intend to double check and look this up in editing. But I'm pretty sure that in that cutscene, at the very least, if not a few others, they refer to Hooktail as a he. Which is weird because even in the original, I'm not talking about at least in the international release, by the way. At the very least, even in those international releases, she's always been a female. But I feel like that Koopiku says he'll eat you up and not she'll eat you up. I don't know why that's what made me realize, wait, did they mess that up in the original? I don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to find out. But yeah, we can switch our party members right here. And these are Koops' abilities. Shell Toss, where you just ram in shell into an enemy and in the ground while he hides in it. So kind of like a hammer, but has a few different properties. And Power Shell. Ram Koops' shell through all enemies on the ground while he hides inside of it. So he is good for hitting multiple targets. Hello, Mario. Still working hard? Professor Frankly here in E-form again. I do have more to say, as it turns out. Goombella was eager to join your side, and she won't be the last. I'm sure you'll gain a bunch of additional partners as you explore through the world and progress through your harrowing adventure. If you do, there's a quick way to swap with partners working alongside you. Just hold down L to access a doodad called the Partner Ring. Say you find yourself stuck in a rut, unable to progress, aimless and panic-stricken. First, calm down. Then swap pals with the Partner Ring, explore a bit more and see if anything clicks to place in that noble old noggin of yours. Oh, one other thing. I bet you usually pop into the menu by pressing minus or plus, but did you also know you can open it specific tabs by pressing up, right, left, or down? Up for gear, left for partner, right for badges, down for journal. Convenient, right? Keep that in mind to save yourself some precious time. Stay safe, and good luck out there, Professor Frankly. Okay, this is actually a new email for sure. But yeah, I like to open up the partner menu, I did just push, what was it, left? Yeah, I just pushed left. But the Partner Ring. Oh, that's neat. So there was always a quick swap button for partners before, but it was like a little mini menu, kind of like what you could do in Paper Mario 64. I'm gonna get rid of you. But this is different. I quite like it. Anyways, Koops. Let us do his shell toss. Hold left and release when the star lights up. Sounds a lot like the hammer, doesn't it? Well, it's slightly different. Hop up. It has a bit of a rhythm to it, and I'm glad that it's different because it wasn't like that for Cooper in Paper Mario 64. It was actually the exact same thing. So they helped differentiate even reused abilities and stuff like that. Okay, this badge. No. Back of the pipe. I wanted to get on the edge of the thing. There we go. This badge here. Mine. Happy Heart. Mario has a chance of slowly restoring HP each turn. Which button was badges? Not that one. Not that one. That one. I want Happy Heart. Costs 2 BP. I have way more than enough for that. So let us continue on our merry way. Yeah, I'm just gonna casually ignore the Goombas. One Sunstone. Sunstone is in place. One Moonstone. The Moonstone is in place. And the ancient text appears. Here beginneth the Pastle to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of two must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum. This challenge is easy-eth peasy-eth if ye use the skill of Hellberg Koopa. Easy-eth peasy-eth indeed. Boop. He just let Koops do his thing over there, and hit this at the same time. So 3, 2, 1. Like so. And thus, the pipe has been bored. What lies over in this direction? Is anything over here? I don't remember. It looks like a no. Oh well, I had to check, you know. Always check the background. There could be something there when you have the opportunity to go there. Let us go to Hooktail's castle. There appears to be a spring back here, but there's also a path forward, so let's start with that. Hooktail Castle. Oh man, Hooktail Castle? The stories were all true. This place is terrifying! I mean, it is definitely imposing. And there appears to be a little path under the broken bridge here. Might this lead to something? It might! An HP Plus badge! And this right here is why I am using badge points all the time, because 1 level up of badge points equals 3 BP. HP Plus badges, and there is also an FP Plus badge that can happen, is basically trading a badge level for an HP or FP level. So if you can get a supply of them, you could theoretically never need to use HP or FPs on level up because you can just use the badges. And that way, if you come to a situation where you might want something else but are willing to give up some HP or FP, you can just do it on the fly. That's why I like going for badge points above all else. Anyways, up here we have an upper path and a plain platform. We are cursed! And just tilt the way across. And now we're here. There is no underside on this side. But let us go through the door. Hooktail Castle's first floor. Some bones. Can't do much about those bones. But we also got a Paracoopa. Oh! We're getting like a remix of the battle theme here. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's cool. That is a cool addition. Wait. I heard like Mario Overworld theme in there. Oh, okay. I am happy. I am so happy. Anyways, I'm going to do something maybe a little unorthodox here. I'm going to do a power shell because here's the thing. I want to tattle that Paracoopa before I kill it. And I got an idea on how I want to handle this fight. But there's one little problem. First things first, though. Yep. Yeah, power shell is a very easy one. In tactics, we can now swap partner in battle. But there's one little problem with it. It takes up a turn. Dang it. I was really hoping I would get that. And I flub them all. Oh well. Doesn't really change what I'm going to do. Just tattle on him. Yeah! That's a Koopa Paratrooper. Well, it's basically a Koopa Troopa with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. I kind of hate this guy gets to fly. Of course you can stomp on him and he'll be punched out and be a plain old Koopa Troopa. Yeah, do that and he's ours. Stomp again and flip him, and his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. Looks like he can still wiggle them around a bit. This is true, they can still wiggle him around a bit. And now we Fire Flower. Because that defense ain't gonna stop the flames! Darn it! Alright, bonk 'em, Goombella! And yeah, if you get the action command on them with a jump and hit them twice, they will literally just go straight from flying to flailing. Nicely done. Yeah, unfortunately, things definitely crap. Things definitely crap. Yeah, that'll learn you. Because we're dealing with Koopas, things definitely kind of favor having Goombella out as opposed to our new party member. I don't like that I messed that up. There we go. But, you know, Koops will have his time to shine here. It's just not against the Koopas. There we go. Oh, we might get a bingo! Come on, please. Please, give me that bingo. I want it. Bingo time. Yes! Bingo! Full HP because it was mushrooms, and we filled up our audience. Our audience is now at a maximum of 50. So if our audience ever ends up getting low, because that can happen sometimes, I don't know exactly what it is that caused the audience numbers to go down aside from some specific events. But a bingo can, you know, can help counteract that, which is good for when you need to use a lot of star power. Power bounce! Jump on one foe multiple times with properly executed action commands. I am putting that on yesterday. 3 badge points. Worth it. Dang it. Unfortunately, Power Bounce isn't really going to help us much here with what I want to do. So I'm going to do this instead. Doggone it! Didn't work. Well, so much for that plan. Too late. All right, then. Trying to think how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do a POW block. Honestly, what I originally wanted to do was to hit all of them with the multi-bounce and then POW block. But as you can see, I didn't quite have that happen the way I needed it to. Yep, they're still stuck. I suppose that it hasn't happened yet, I should mention that they can get up after a while. Like, we leave them there for, I think, like 2 or 3 turns. They'll get back on their feet. All right, and we got that card shell. Nice. Let us continue onward. Oh, I know this room. Hang on, we need Koops for this. I don't think it would have mattered him not being in my squad straight away there, but we approach this particular pile of bones. Oh no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. That's my father. Wait, what's this? My father's clutching some kind of letter, or at least his bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? I mean, if it has a chance of being your father's last words, I would say go for it. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I'm stuck and can go no further. So in this letter, I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate croaking creatures that begin with F and end with ROG. I heard that something related to Hooktail's weakness is hidden somewhere in this castle. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find whatever that thing is. One last thing. If faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will surely use any trick to save herself. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already, mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you, and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Koops? Koops, I didn't know you were related to the famous archaeologist. Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder that pile of bones over there is my dad. Koops, I think you might need some therapy for this PTSD. I think you might need some help. There is an item in there, and oh, it's a key. Okay. So, yeah. Another little localization thing there that I did not know they were gonna affect. That starts with F and ends with ROG. For some unfathomable reason, in the original American release, it wasn't starts with F and ends with ROG. It was starts with Cur and ends with Icket. I'll have more to say about that in a bit. But for now, there's one more thing I want to do in this room because there is one more special pile of bones. So, Koops, the one with the blue shoes ain't your dad. But what about this pile of red bones? Does your dad have red bones? Do you have red bones? Why does he have red bones and no one else has red bones? Maybe he will tell us if we ask him nicely.
You clearly don't value your lives much if you come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no further, and from this moment, you'll be nothing but bones!
Woo! Look at all the bones! Bones! What are they doing? It's no use! They're all over me, man! What should we do? Yep, they will constantly push us back. But, hop up! Koops can break them out, but it's not too efficient of an amount. We can't really jump through, but our hammer can plow through the swarm of dry bones everywhere. I should have Goombella. The twitching on the frozen screen. Yeah, there we go. Gotta fight your way over to the red boy. And look at that, the entire audience is dry bones. Because sometimes the audiences will have, like, themes of this nature. All right, tell us about the dull bones. That's a dull bones, sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa once. Max HP is 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. These creeps throw bones to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements, too. Attacks that can strike multiple dull bones at once are most effective. Multiple dough bones at once, you say? All right, I'll be honest. I don't remember if the way that they work is that they are weak to fire or immune to fire. I always forget that when it comes to the dry bones enemies. I am going to go with weak to fire because I think that the way they work is that you can only permanently kill them with fire. I think that's how it works. So let's see if this kills them. Yep, that looks about right. But of course, red boy there is just gonna make another friend. A friend that cannot attack this turn. All right, why don't you tell us about red bone? That's a red bones! Oh, too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? Max HP is 5, attack is 3, defense is 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the dull bones, then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once his friends start to fall, it might create some more. I think I'm going to use your turn to switch out to Koops, Mario. Super guard! Ouch. And now Koops. Yeah, okay. Gonna need to sweet treat this. I need to get some more flower power. Again, just a second too late. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I got everything I need. There we go. All right. Power Shell. Hop up. Oh, no, they'll both just die. Okay. They just flat out die. All right, well, I think this is going to be the end of this one. Give this one a whack. And I wish I could get that doggone shine bingo, but don't really have the means to do it. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I don't know why I felt like spamming the button there. You know what? I'm going to try something. Okay, no. It has to deal damage. It has to deal damage for the bingo to trigger. Also, I want to try something else, because there was a bit of a trick to Koops' shell toss in the original, and I want to see if it works here. Okay, it doesn't. Interesting. So, what I basically did there, I'm going to try it one more time, just for the heck of it. That was Happy Heart working. Is if I just, like, flick the switch for, like, a split second. Yes, it does work. That happens. You can get the action command by just going whoop, just a little flick. Although it is a little trickier than I remember it being. But, yeah, fun little trick. All right, bye, Bones. You know what? I think that that's about a good spot to rest. Koops, you might need some help. I'm gonna just give you a bit of a break, with your not father here. Okay, just take all the time you need to get it out, and maybe inspect the rest of these skeletons. Make sure that they aren't your father. Okay? Okay. So with that, next time on Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door, we are going to continue exploring Hooktail's castle. Also, I just now realized I don't think that you got back sprites of all of the party members and even Mario in the original. So I'm pretty sure that's a new sprite there for like Koops especially. I don't remember that. Sorry, I don't know why that just now crossed my mind, but it did. And I appreciate that extra detail if that's the case. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.